Hi guys, welcome back for another mask review, or I should say Makina review, or the Ramen Toys Red Gullwing review. Alright, so you see in front of you right here, here is the Ramen Toys Red Gullwing. Alright, it says Labs Prototype, the Makina logo. In front, top secret Red Gullwing Makina sports car jet aircraft with figure and power helmet. Right, so here's the brown protective packaging from Ramen Toys in front. Okay, here's much of the same, just brown color, nothing much right here. Right, so if you want to take him out, just take him out. Take the Makina, and here's Red Gullwing. Alright, the way to open it is basically this way, so you will not damage the packaging. Right, here you see Red Gullwing in front and center. Here's the packaging, just like the mask packaging that you see when the m.a.s.k cartoon was actually at. Okay, so you do see the Makina logo, the mask, basically the mask logo in front. So it's this Red Gullwing, so it's as it is actually the same. This is the first release of the Makina Red Gullwing, aka Thunderhawk. Right, you do see the background explosion, the Thunderhawk or Red Gullwing flying with Matt's Hawking or Matt Tracker in suit, and here's Venom. Right, so I'm using a bit of old terms, and here is the Matt Hawking character. Right, and here's the sides, the rear jets for the Red Gullwing, and here's the back of Red Gullwing. Alright, so it says shows you the side view of the Makina, the dual jet engine thrusters, pop, rear stabilizers, door converts to wings with blasters, realistic cockpit with high-tech panels. Right, it says also Matt Hawkins and the Makina squad will do anything to stop m.a.s.k. That will be the bad guys and the evil plague. It's I say source, but I think it's referring to you know who. And right here is this Red Gullwing itself, and at the top you do have the Red Gullwing, which also includes the mini comic, weapons bay, 2 sets of bombs, the original set and a new set, and a detailed cockpit feature. Alright, so when you do open this up, you do have a viewing window in regards to the Red Gullwing. Alright, so it's basically right here. It says Makina Labs, Makina Labs Prototype, MK number 1. Okay, this tell you the sports car edge, max speed, and power source, weapons, affiliations, and Matt Hawkins. Alright, so this right here, the opening, is actually the 3 magnets here, 1, 2, and 3. So when you can hear the sound. Okay, and here is Red Gullwing, where you can view Red Gullwing here. Alright, so this is the basically a I think if it's not mistake, I'm not mistaken, it's larger than the Thunderhawk from Canon those days. The current owner is Hasbro. Right, so let's take Red Gullwing out of the packaging, and we will have a closer look at what he comes with. Guys, and here's where you open it, so be careful when you open it not to damage the packaging. Alright, so I'm taking Red Gullwing out of the packaging right now. Alright, so it's pretty much protected. Alright, and here is Red Gullwing with all the things that it has. Okay, the red Gullwing comes with a stand. Okay, a Ramen toys stand, bombs, the traditional bomb side mirrors, and also the comic right here. Let's put that aside, and here is red Gullwing package, and here's the bottom of the packaging. Okay, to open it, just take it out, just like that. Lift it up this way and take it out from the packaging this way. Alright guys, and here is the red Gullwing with the bright red colors, sporting stripes here in the front. Right, front see-through mirrors and matte Hawkins inside. Right, at the sides also you have the Goodyear. Let's zoom in. You do have the Goodyear tires. I believe this is also rubber tires. Okay, all right, and chrome bits similar to the original. And here you do have the headlights, the translucent headlights, the signal lights, the grille, nicely painted. The sporting stripes are here. Okay, so the lightning coming down, and here's the sides of red Gullwing, and you do notice this is an attachable rear mirrors. We will attach soon. Okay. And here's the very Palmetto Petrol, the same design, but much more improved. Okay, and here's the back headlights. Okay, again, and here's the bottom. You do see some lot of details. That's where the bombs are filled in. Okay. All right. Before we go any further, let's look at the weapons. Red Gullwing comes with 2 bombs. Okay, let me zoom in so you do have a closer look. Similar to the original one, right? However, it's also painted gray, gunmetal gray. Okay, right there, and you come with more new bombs right here. All right. So the back and the sides. So here is a comparison between the old and the new. Gullwing also comes with the side mirrors. Alright, so which are nicely made. Right, for the left and right doors. We do have a mirror detail as well at the sides. Right, here's red Gullwing again, and here's how you put in the rear mirrors. Okay, let's zoom in to this part right here, the sides, and just, I think you just fit it in just like this. Alright, it fits in just like this. Okay, it does have a groove right here which will pack in here. Alright, so this is the piece where you put on the red Gullwing rear mirrors. Okay, and yep, the red Gullwing seems complete right now. And before we move further, let's have a look at the comic, guys. And here is volume 1, the red Gullwing comic. Okay, right here you do see a close up at the comic right here, nicely done comic, similar to the original release. I think the original release, sorry, doesn't have any comic, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, and Yep. And the art is nicely done. It says Ramen Toys. And also you do have the red Gullwing instructions. Alright, it's purely the same as the original instructions. Right, it does tell you how to put in all the details and configures the features that red Gullwing has. Okay, and here's a look at it. How to attach the rear mirrors and what is the feature. Nice, red Gullwing is let's show you how to put in the bombs. Okay, just press this, leave it down. Okay, the bomb doors are open just this way. Alright, and you can load the missiles just like this, and then it will close and they'll be safely snugged in. Right, and one of the main features for red Gullwing is his basically his red Gullwing flies. Press this button here to open the door slowly, just like this, and you see Hawkins right here. Press it another time to open the other door. Alright, for the back part of the turbojets, just bring it along. Alright, just like this, and open it. Alright, and this part right here, this lever opens this part. Come over here and push it this way. Just put it back. Just push this forward to release. Okay, put it back. Put it back in like that, and come at the back, push it forward, and you spring into action this way. Alright, this will raise the back of red Gullwing. You can see the turbojets and the Makina logo, or the m.a.s.k logo. The turbojets have been thoroughly redesigned. Okay, so for the red Gullwing, you can actually come over here and bring this out slowly. This just come out. Red Gullwing's car weapons just come over here. You must be quite careful and move this out. Alright, the gun turrets on the wings. Okay, it's quite tightly fastened. Alright, and you do have red Gullwing in his flight mode. Okay, and if you press the doors right here, and the bombs come out just like that. So you look closer into the doors. Okay, if you zoom in, do see the red Gullwing logo or the sticker on the doors right here, left and right. You do see a nice cockpit which has been designed. You do have stickers right here. You do see Gloria Baker, and you do see the switchblade, and also a lot of details on the steering wheels. The also, if you do zoom in further, okay, just like this, you do see that the seats are really nicely designed. You do see the leather upholstery coming out. Okay, if the doors can move in and move out, you can adjust it as your liking. Alright, just move in and move out this way. Okay, so it's I would say a very nice figure to have. I mean, nice feature to have, just like that. And it's made out of rubber. Alright, and here's the other side. Right here, you do see the speedometers of the car. Alright, the steering wheel is quite detailed as well. Okay. And just to let you know, the seat belt that's holding Matt Hawkins in is made out of basically cloth. So if you want to unhinge Matt Hawkins, just come over here and move it forward. Just unhinge this part to release Matt Hawkins out, just like this. Alright, and you can take the figure out here, move it at the back, you can take him out. Alright, before we review Matt Hawkins or Matt Tracker, here's a better look of the seat belt. Alright, just move it forward and you can come over here. You do see there's a it's hard to see. I do see here is there is a pack hole, pack. It fits into this part right here. Alright, and here is another look at the cockpit and the details that Ramen toy do have. Also a accelerator and a brake. Okay, and a glove. I believe there is also a glove compartment and a gear shift control. What do you call it? A gearbox controller or a car controller right here. So these are the details, and you do see you can shift this from gear 1 to gear 2. Okay, some other details which are nicely done. Alright, let's zoom out and close this back in. On the other sides, close this door, close the door, push this back in, just like that. And let's take a closer look at Matt Hawkins. And here is Matt Hawkins. Alright, so this is a figure or Matt Tracker, which is quite nicely done. And here's a close look at his mask. Let me zoom in. Nicely sculpted mask here on the sides. Okay, very reminiscent of the mask. Probably is cartoon accurate. And here's the back. Okay, here's upholstery, his racing jacket and everything. His legs are quite accurate, and the masters take off, and you do see Matt Hawkins. Alright, quite detailed in every way, and how this is the mask, how it looks like up close and personal. Okay. Alright, his head does look up and down, left and right, and also does a full 360 rotation. His arm also does rotate all around. It also does bend at the elbow slightly. Okay, you can also raise the arm this way. He also has a raised rotation. The legs do kick out and back, and also does bend at the knee. Okay, there's no feet articulation, unfortunately, for Matt Tracker or Matt Hawkins. Right, and you do have the gun or the accessory upholstery where he stores his weapons on the sides there. Alright, so you need to be careful when you handle this figure. So it's known to break at certain parts. Okay, so put the mask back in. Okay, it's very nicely done in regards to his racing track suit and everything. Is quite detailed. Alright guys, and here's a side to side comparison from the original Matt Tracker. Okay, the original figure, which also has articulations on the legs, no waist articulation, no elbow articulation, and also the mask is a bit plain. And here's the back, so you can compare how it looks like. Alright, if you guys are thinking, does the new mask, Matt Hawkins mask, transferable or being able to be swapped with the old one? And here is your answer. So here's the old Matt Tracker figure. So it barely fits. However, the old one fits nicely in the new figure as well. So this is a mask head swap. So you do see why he can't fit that properly, because it's too tiny but accurate. Alright, so here's the close-up on how both masks stacks up to each other. Alright, here's the front, the sides, the back, underneath, and front again. Alright, and here's a comparison between two, one is Matt Tracker and one is Matt Hawkins, but the other all in the same. Okay. Of course, the old one is a bit shorter, the new one is a bit taller. I think probably a half head taller than the original. Alright. Okay guys, and let's take a look at the Thunderhawk or Thunderhawks size comparison to each other. Let's do a cockpit comparison from the two. Right, this is the original Thunderhawk from way back. You do see there's a it's basically quite dusty, of course, but it doesn't have any. It's all basically all plastic, non movable seats. Do see the steerings, but not that what they call it, not that detailed as to the new one. Okay, you can see the comparison right here. Alright, so here's the what you can see from both parts. Here is the new one, and here's the old one. Guys, and here is the new red Gullwing and also the old Thunderhawk side by side. Okay, you do see by the size differences in front of you. Alright, the new one is bigger than the old. Alright, and here's a side-to-side comparison. Okay, they're almost the same. However, there are some changes as you do note. Okay, here's the side-to-side comparison. Okay, how big it is. Okay, you can see the tires. That's the difference. Right, back. The back. The sides again. The front. Also right now at the bottom you do see the old one has the bombs basically exposed, but the new one, it has a major revamped, so it's kind of concealed. Okay, you do see the similarities between the two and the differences and the details that has been made. Yeah, and the old bombs will drop out very easily. Right, and for the flight mode comparison, just press this right here to release the back, and let's compare both m.a.s.k, the old and the new, in regards to its flight or the flight mode. Right, you see both Thunderhawks right here. Right, and here is the sides. The sides right here. The back. And here's the comparison between the thrusters, which has been redesigned since the old days, and also the sides as well, right here. So the front again, right? They are similar but different in many ways. Alright guys, and here again you can see the differences from this angle. Alright, and the new Gullwing does roll exceptionally well. Alright, there's no issue on it at all. I believe the shot is already in production. Right, here's a view at Red Gullwing again, up close and personal, before we look at the stands that it comes with. This is the Ramen toy Red Gullwing set. That is stand for Red Gullwing. Just move it just like that. Arrange it up this way. Okay, and you can let it hold Red Gullwing at any angle. Okay, just like this. Alright, let me position it this way, and let it position Red Gullwing just like this. Okay, let me angle it in a different way so that it is reminiscent of it flying up. Alright, and this is how Red Gullwing looks like with the stand. Here's a look at how it's holding Red Gullwing in the air. Alright guys, and this concludes the review of Red Gullwing from Ramen Toys. Do tune in for the upcoming releases for Ramen Toys for the Shock. This is Coolballs 2008 signing out. And here's a comparison with other m.a.s.k figures. Right here is Firefly. Right here, and this is Piranha. Okay, do you see the size differences between those other counterparts? Finally, Bullet and Vampire. Okay. Alright, and here are the just a few size comparisons in regards to rig going compared to other m.a.s.k vehicles.